From the Twin Cities to the world. Welcome to Portland and Park Podcast.
It is approximately 9:23.
Yeah. Check. Everything sounding good. I like to welcome everybody to another episode of Portland and Park. It's your boy, International Rude Boy AP, and I'm here with my partner, 2K Dot.
Jump Shot.
Yes, sir.
Jump Shot the Jones on all platforms if you're looking for my music. If you're looking for Kayak Club merch, 2K Dot Jump Shot.
Yeah.
You feel me? Rock with me, dog. You know what I'm saying? We rocking that Portland and Park merch.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And check me, I'm working on some stuff too, man. I'm thinking about getting back into music. I want to drop a little Afrobeat EP.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we want to hear, man.
Hit them on their head top with some flavor. You feel me?
That's what we want to hear, man.
Yeah, man.
You know?
So what's new in your world, my brother? You know what I'm saying? What's new, man? What's been up? I know we've been working, we've been grinding, but shit, you know what I'm saying? Other than work, you know what I'm saying? What you been up to, man? How's everything going with you, brother?
Life is good, man. Family is good, you know?
Yes, sir.
We keep on pumping this merch. They love the merch, you know what I mean?
Sir.
They just it's a Portland and Park lifestyle right now. It feels like everybody, you know what I mean, is like
They're tapped in and tuned in, you know what I'm saying?
Giving it thumbs up. So we like, yeah, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going bigger.
Yeah.
We gonna bring out the cyber truck on them.
All right.
Right?
All right.
That's what you said we should do.
Hey, man, I'm with all the fuckery. You know me.
That's what we doing.
I'm with it all. That's good, man. You know, I'm glad everything's going good with you, though, you know, because sometimes you got to check on your people. Yeah. You know what I mean? When we leave these walls, you know what I'm saying, go about our regular life, you know, you might be stressed out. I don't even know about it. So I got to check on my bro, make sure you good, you know.
I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? What about you? How's you and yours?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to send my son to college at the end of the school year, so I'm thankful for that, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, man? Let me give you a round of applause.
You know what I'm saying? And then my daughter's going to be right after him in like 3 years. She a freshman. So, you know what I'm saying? But she trying to go, she's like picking the most expensive places. She trying to go to college.
This is not live, right? We editing, right?
This shit is live, bro. What is you talking, bro?
Live on
the
what?
whole world can see this right now.
No, we're not streaming. Right? Okay.
Why you gotta ask that right in the middle?
Y'all just didn't even introduce us.
We about to.
Yeah.
No. Country people, and then you can't bring in Nigerian men on this show.
We supposed to be like, hey, here we got this. Then have the conversation.
I'm sorry, Tayo.
The whole conversation. Like, we just the spectators. Like, we just supposed to be sitting here. Like, oh, yeah.
That's why you got to.
All of our heads are going back and forth like this. Everybody's looking at this shit like, who the fuck is them on the couch? You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it, though.
No, that was not a part of the script.
You know, check.
We the guests. How you gonna ignore us?
Tayo's right.
We didn't ignore you guys, though. We know y'all are here. I was getting to that, bro.
I'm looking at Maino. Maino's chilling. He doing the same thing.
I just wanted to check on my bro real quick, bro.
What
you know
what I'm saying? We can't even speak. I didn't even know if I'm supposed to speak or not, or even comment on like how the day is. I'm like, what about my day? You know what I'm saying? I had a long day today. Ace knows about my day today. I was up at 3 a.m. making Google slides and shit.
Okay, let's hear Tayo.
All
right, let me introduce Tayo first, then he gonna tell us about his day, bro.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, man, I was getting to that, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
We got to change the order of operation.
But
you got to coordinate.
All right, man.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong, though. I could be wrong.
No, you good.
Maybe I did fuck up.
That's the thing about Portland and Park. Sometimes things can go this way.
Right.
Or it can go that way. You know
but I'm really from Portland and Park.
See, this is what happens when you invite your friends.
Hold on, how you from Portland and Park? Tell me more.
Okay, so I grew up on.
Nobody knows who you are. Remember? I'm about to introduce him first to everybody. Man.
Like,
so we have
Webster on set.
Daniel Webster. Shout out my brother Daniel Webster over there in the cut.
Shout out to Daniel Webster.
Shout out to
the Webster family out here. We need Mark Sr. here. We need everybody. We need everybody on set.
All right, hold on.
No, real shit though. We do need everybody on set, bro.
Yeah.
This is a community that we're building.
Yeah, Ace, come on here, man.
Nah, bro.
He trying to start a war. He trying to start a war.
Like that.
Loud, bro.
Fuck it. Fuck what this nigga talking about.
Nigga, stay over there. But anyway, so I'd like to introduce our guests today. You know what I'm saying? Starting with our brother, Big Tayo, a.k.a. Can you consider Tayo the boss of the city?
Nah, I don't want that title.
What title is he on, brother? Nah, Tayo's a good brother, man. He's
I'm a humble servant of the community.
There you go. Tayo takes care of the youth. He does a lot of great work with underprivileged youth in the city. You know, has a nonprofit that's doing a lot of great work over in South Minneapolis and throughout the Twin Cities. You know what I'm saying? We say marketer, investor, entrepreneur.
All of the above.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What do you enjoy the most?
Well, we
about
still have
your...
other guests too.
Okay.
Shanell Carter.
That's me.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
No, like, y'all is
Type
funny,
shit.
yeah.
This is good.
Yeah, I'm Shanell. My brand is NewMuse.
NewMuse.
Yep, he got it on right here. I know a few of y'all seen it before outside. That's me.
I actually like that.
Don't worry about it,
Thank you,
sweetheart.
thank you.
That's kind
Don't
of
worry about this,
Yeah.
sweetheart.
Yeah, don't worry about it, sweetheart.
That's
Yeah.
that splat.
That's that splat. You feel different when you put it on, don't you?
You got more of that around here?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, not on me, no.
Oh, okay.
I can give you my
That should've
link
go with my
and
bait
all
hat.
that. Yep. I got something to go with
Yeah, I
that.
gotta watch my language. I'm a community member now.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. You just we just having a good time, man.
It's just, you know.
That's all it is.
Can she finish her introduction, man? Y'all
Yeah,
already
that's-
starting with the dysfunction.
Am I interrupting her?
Yeah.
Okay.
She
My
was
bad.
talking.
I'm sorry.
That was.
I
Yep.
don't know what just happened.
But
What about? Yeah.
we got our
Nah,
brother
you ain't
over
done
here.
though. I feel like you the reason why we here, like for real, like the city, you know, like you know,
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
She turning
How long?
up. NewMuse turning up in the city.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah?
can
I'm
get into
sweet.
that. I thought we
Turning
was
up
just
in
get
the
into
city. 5 years strong.
introductions. I don't know,
You know
but
what I'm
yeah, for
saying?
I'm
sure.
sleep. I'm sleep.
Right, you the
Like,
main
wake up.
attraction. We just
Yeah, you know.
just the side dishes.
Oh
You hear
man.
me?
And this my brother over here,
Yeah.
Willie Main, a.k.a. Maino. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
That
just
be
here.
out here grinding. You know what I'm saying?
Just here.
Tour
Just here.
managing. Work with many great artists in the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Like who?
Trippie Redd.
That's my favorite
Most recently,
artist.
Wale. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Yeah,
Wale.
Trippie Redd's
don't
my
act like
favorite.
our brother ain't had us backstage and kicking it and doing all of that over there
he
at the
did.
Wale concert.
He did have us
over here
backstage
trying to
at the
stun on
Wale.
us. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
wasn't no stunting, man. I just had to take care of family, man. You know, that's all.
No, I ain't say you was stunting. I said we was back there stunting.
He pulled up on me. He pulled up on me down in Florida too. Who you? It was a big show. What at the Fillmore, I think, in Florida.
It was trippy. It was right
Trippy?
before COVID hit.
But fam, who all did he have backstage? It was crazy backstage. Like
Lil Wayne, Tory Lanez,
yeah,
Le'Veon Bell, the running back.
Yeah.
At the time for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think that was it. I don't know. I
that
think,
was crazy.
but it was one of my craziest shows for sure. It was definitely like one of them ones for sure.
Yeah. Every time we in the same city, Maino be hit me up or I hit Maino up. We keep in touch like that. And we go backstage at the show. He be running team.
Hey man,
Bad man there.
you gotta earn your spot, man.
Bad
You know what
man
I'm saying?
them.
Put in that work and earn your spot. You know what I'm saying? I just seen some crazy shit, yo. Y'all know Azealia Banks, yo. How you say her name? Azealia.
Azealia.
Iggy Azealia.
I mean, if you
With the little battle between them, the names, but Iggy won that though. You know what I'm saying? Cause Shorty fell off hard. But she talking about she out here again dissing, talking about Megan's new album is trash, bro.
oh really?
Yeah.
I don't like Megan Thee Stallion personally.
Oh man.
What you don't like?
What they got me a He said,
You don't like what you got against Meg, bro? You
Damn,
still
that-
mad about that Tory? Tory about to come home, bro. They got the new evidence yet, though, but she did. That's the thing, bro. In all seriousness, bro, I feel you on that, bro. You can't be, because it's such a thing as credibility, right?
Yes, sir.
If you over here on national TV lying, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, man. It's tricky, bro. It's a slippery slope, right? Because there was a gun. It's proven fact there was a gun. We don't know who had the gun. Tory ain't
He didn't have
spoke on this
gunpowder
shit.
on him.
You know what I'm saying? But there was a gun, and there were people. When a gun is involved, gun is not a toy. When a gun is involved, people's lives become at stake.
I'm not trying to laugh.
Come on, man.
A gun is not a toy, bro. Yeah, gun is not a toy, bro. When a gun is involved,
It's a tool.
shit is serious, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen guns come out and shit don't be serious, bro. For whatever reason. So that's just the slippery slope to me, you know what I'm saying? The fact that there was a gun involved. But who held the gun and what the situation was, who knows? Nobody's really saying, you know, but...
I mean, I wasn't there, so.
What do you
Me
think?
neither.
What do you think happened?
I feel like I wasn't there, so I can't really say.
He was what?
I wasn't there, so
keeping
I
that safe
can't
spot,
really
huh?
say. And then, like, you can't necessarily say, let's say, Megan, you don't like Megan because how you view the situation.
It's not just because of the situation that I don't really rock with Megan.
What's the...
I just don't really rock with that.
Right, okay, boom. So then
Yeah,
say...
right for Megan, don't be
He
afraid.
thinks-
No, I'm not riding necessarily for Megan either. I don't even know where this topic. I don't really get into those topics because what if they all in one room and then they're all cool?
He don't
So,
think he don't like Megan because he think Megan's
What
promotes
if this is just
manipulation.
all a little?
Like, he
You
believes
disagree? You disagree?
no, he
That's
believes
fine.
Megan promotes female manipulation towards men, and she's a heavy promoter of female manipulated men.
Yeah, I
And
feel,
that's why he don't rock with her.
yeah,
to be
I feel
honest.
like they are. Once you get to a certain level, since we're talking about, I feel like once you get to a certain level, you're given a script almost in a sense. So she's really just maybe a pawn in the whole situation.
I believe that too. I believe she's just doing her job so that she can keep her
Hey, free Tory Lanez, man.
free Tory
I
Lanez.
love
what
Tory
it's kinda like at the
Lanez.
end of the
I
day.
love Tory Lanez, but it's
Free
not.
Tory Lanez, man.
It's
like-
not.
Free Tory.
I don't know.
Gotta stop with the frontos.
Yeah.
Free Tory
Look,
Lanez.
I'm just a humble
Sure.
servant of the
Thank you,
community.
Maino.
I ain't got nothing to do with none of that.
Yeah.
You know
But
what
what
I'm
do you
saying? I
feel
don't
like-
wish nobody in jail. You know what I'm saying? That's like modern day slavery,
Tory
but
Lanez, man. I think some
we all
shit
live
just
our own
came
lives
out
and our own
like
paths, and we all make our own choices, and we gotta deal with the
Now,
consequences.
he getting his
of the choices.
appeal. He's getting his
I
appeal.
think some shit came out like 2 weeks ago. Megan said that she lied or some shit.
Yeah,
like some
she-
false
on her little
accusations or something
documentary.
like that.
Dirty
Yeah.
She said she lied that she fucked him.
So again,
She
free-
was
free
like,
Tory Lanez.
hell no, I ain't fuck him. And then she was like, girl, she put me on the spot. How was I ain't know. So I just said, hell no.
Yeah.
Man,
Free Tory.
you lying on your pee.
Shit.
Or something.
You lying on the pee.
All right, so
Put him on house arrest or something. You know what I'm saying?
Bring Tory home, man. Let him bring him home at least for his
So,
appeal, you know.
yeah, I didn't really get into that case. Never really.
Man, Jay-Z's
Yeah.
coming for us, man.
Look, he
I
said
ain't got
it.
no, I ain't
Nah, I'm
got
just
no,
talking shit. I'm just
I ain't
talking.
got no beef, ho.
I was just
You know what
talking
I'm
shit.
saying?
Hell no.
Nah, but what do y'all feel about artists that hate on other artists, though? I still was like, because this chick, man, she just always pop out every now and again hating.
Who?
This Exalia Banks chicks. How do you feel about artists
don't even
who
know who
come
it is.
out, like, strong against, like, other artists? Like, it could be anything, right? Could be any industry. Like, me personally, you know what I'm saying? I try not to, like, judge too harshly. Like, I always look at people's art as their art. Whatever you choose to present, you know what I'm saying? That's your art. It's up to me. You can't, one thing I do know, you can't trick fans. You can't trick them. If fans, you can think your shit is the hottest shit in the world. If the fans ain't feeling it, guess what? It ain't the hottest shit in the world. So how y'all feel about, like, the hating, man? How y'all feel about artists hating on other artists or having strong opinions on other artists' music or brands or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Like what y'all was just doing to Megan Thee Stallion.
We not hating on her brand.
I really don't have an opinion
just
on
talking
what
shit.
they doing. What they doing is what they doing, and what we doing is what we doing.
Right.
And that takes up a lot of my, like, when I'm up
Yeah.
and until I go to sleep, I'm thinking about what we got going on. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I just feel like, you know, that's the world we live in, man. It's just, there's people, one person to hate on the next person, and they'll be a saint to the next person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we never know what everybody's soul, and that's why nobody can really be a fair judge out here, man. No. You just gotta. All we can do is focus on inward and figure out what can we do. What are we doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought he said N-word.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, inside of us. You know what I'm saying? There's a quote that, when I was at the worst point of my life, there was this quote that I read to myself every morning. And it was, many men want to change the world, but few want to change themselves. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, if you have a world full of people that just, instead of worrying about changing your exterior, and everybody just focus on the inside and how they can be the best version of themselves, then all that stuff will stop. And I think the big problem is that everybody's focused on what the next person is doing, and not really focused on how they add value to the world. Yeah, it's like they want to take from the world and not give to the world. What's the JFK said? Ask not what you can do for your country. What your country could do for you, but what you could do for your country. Yeah. That was a powerful message, man.
Nah, big facts. Big facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, man, cheers to our next mayor, man. I don't know when, but Tayo might fuck around and be mayor in Minneapolis one of these days, man.
I'm with it.
Trump can make it say
fucking mayor.
I'm with it.
You feel me? Belted.
They let felons in, so shit.
I'm with it. They letting the felons
to the mayor,
in.
man.
Big talk, though.
Timmy Tayo. If you really know him, it's Timmy Tayo.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's true, though, because, there's a lot of things that keeps brothers back. There's a lot of things, you know what I mean? And big facts. What we just witnessed is the biggest display of white privilege that we've ever seen in our lifetime. This firsthand, nobody can never say, because if Obama did 2 other things they fucking accused Trump of, they would have.
So my question is, after all of that, now that our president's a fucking felon, do they take it off of the fucking the interview when you fill out your paperwork for the interview? Like, you're convicted of felon?
No.
Do they take that shit off?
No, they don't. Not for your black ass or my black ass. No. They keeping that shit right there. Or his black ass. They keeping it right there.
Say less.
Because that shit is not meant for us, bro. They let us know every chance to get, this ain't our country, but this our country too. And we a part of this. And we ain't going nowhere. So y'all gonna have to get used to us. If y'all ain't used to us already, because we here. We ain't going nowhere.
They just gonna keep playing in our face if we got a president that's a felon, but we can't even vote.
Yeah, if you're a felon, you can't vote. They strip you of your privileges.
Wait, you a felon?
No, I'm not saying. But I'm speaking for my people that is a felon.
Like, that's why you got the gorilla.
He like, damn, y'all didn't do backgrounds in this movie?
No, I'm not a felon. But some of my people is, so it's just like...
Yeah, man. A lot of people from our community, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You some of the work you do in your nonprofit, you're dealing with kids that comes from homeless situations. Yeah. They don't have no home to go to. Right. You feeding these kids, you have food there for them when they come to your community center and all of these things. These are some of the things that we need in the community, you know what I mean? And we need funding for. Yeah. Now, they talk about they're worried about crime, they're worried about all these other things, but they ain't throwing the bread behind it. You got to open the books. Mm-hmm. You can't talk about these things and not open the books because we need opportunity too. Right. You know what I mean? Some of like her with her brand, she should be able to establish herself to the point where she can be able to go to a bank and say when it's time for her to grow her brand and get the opportunity to be able to get the funding she needs to take her brand to the next level. So a lot of this stuff is opening the books. We can't get left out of the bread. You know what I mean? We can fix our own problems. We gotta get access to the bread to be able to fund things, to be able to make moves. You know what I'm saying? And then when we don't have that shit, we try to do it by any means necessary. So then what happens? In the street, hustling, doing what we gotta do because we got a vision, and we ain't got no rich mama or daddy that left us a trust fund. We can't get a loan from the bank. It looks like, okay, you can get a little something from the SBA.
Why can't we though?
Because we need...
Great question.
For whatever reasons, we're not getting access to getting those fundings. But hopefully... I don't know, man. I don't really know the answers.
My question, I mean, not to cut you off, but like I think my perspective on it is that like we can't do what we don't know. So if, like, they don't know how to do it, they're not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? If Blade ain't doing it and Blade ain't showing Maino how to do it, how Maino gonna show Fick how to do it? You feel me? Like, so again, at the end of the day,
and that's go ahead.
no, keep going. You the
I was
man.
about to say that's the reason why I got a tech hub like that.
Yeah.
For that exact reason that Maino's talking about is to give people the knowledge, to give them the access. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who our president, doesn't matter if it's Republican or Democrat. We're still going to be at the bottom of the socioeconomic ladder unless we ourselves as a community come together and start providing value to ourselves and providing value to our community. Yeah. Nobody's going to come into these cities and start teaching our little black girls and black boys how to go invest in the stocks. Yeah. Unless we start doing that, you know what I mean? And that's just the irony of it all, you know. And then I'm not going to sit there and say that our politics don't affect us. They do affect us. But what affects us more than anything else is our own internal emotional stability, our own internal mentality. That's why that generational trauma is so real and it affects us so much, is that it doesn't matter what's on the exterior. It's about the interior again. Back to that internal stuff, right? Yeah. And we need to have more people coming back to the community, more people getting honored that are doing great things in the community. Yeah. Right? There's no reason why
that spotlight on
them. Especially positive brothers too. Yeah. Like not just, basketball players and dudes that's coming through sliding on Benzes and all that kind of stuff. Right. We need the people that's doing honest work, going to the, stacking up their papers the right way. Yeah. Doing square work. Yeah. Throw them on a billboard. Definitely. I had an idea to, I've been trying to pitch the state. Let us get one of these billboards for free and just honor a positive young brother or young sister every month. And flip it every month.
Start
boom,
showing,
boom, boom.
highlighting
who that person is, who that person is, who that person.
Brilliant idea.
Yeah. I've
I
been
was
trying
gonna
to
say that too. Well, my bad. I was going not to cut you off. I was gonna say I'm like a product of that because like I funded it all myself and I didn't really learn until I'm 4 years in that I could have set my LLC and everything up a certain way, my business bank account a certain way to go in there and it's right. They're not denying me every time because I ain't have this set up right. Like I'm self-taught with all this, so I ain't learned until 3 years later. So yeah, if I want to go back and be able to tell people, okay, this is how you really set up, because really anybody can start a business if you got a real business plan and like it has to be your passion and something you love, because then it's not gonna work out. And another thing, too, is I have a billboard. I have access to a billboard, and I would love to do something like that.
It's done. Let's partner.
Yeah.
Shout out to that Portland Park family, you know what I'm saying? Really so when did you develop
Hey, she just snapped, though. She just, I have a billboard.
Yeah, no, for real. I done put my billboard up a few times, and then I collab with people, and then I also sell them, so... So yeah, but it's amazing. Right off of 36. My bad, my mouth dry. 36. Yeah, if I can get a water.
She got a billboard. We gotta get her a water.
I think. Yeah.
What else you want? You can have anything.
Bye.
I respect it though.
No, yeah, but it's right off of 36.
Ace of Spades. We got some Ace of Spades still. No, we ain't got nothing left. Oh.
We need that rock.
Because that's the best.
The rock?
I need some water.
So when did you develop your love for fashion? When have you always had that, were you the little girl in the mirror playing dress up, playing makeup and all of that?
All my cousins is boys. My sister, she kind of like a tomboy. She my older sister, and then I'm like the girly girl. Everybody like I'm finally the girly girl, and like of our little generation. But yeah, my auntie, she bought me a sewing machine in like middle school, and I'll make my own clothes and stuff. And then I have like this post from like Twitter, and I made it in like 2012, and I was like, I'm gonna be a fashion designer. Wow. Yeah. Oh. So I've been always wanting to do it, and then I finally decided to do it after high school. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I'm not gonna go to college just because like I don't want to do the whole student loan thing, and my mom didn't want to fill out the FAFSA and all that stuff like that ass like. So I'm like, let me just kickstart my brand, and it just got a lot of love in the very beginning, Yeah. So it just took off, and then it's just been a journey ever since. It's really NewMuse. It's like my journey too, because I'm young, I'm learning. Mm-hmm. I'm growing, so y'all get to see me firsthand. Yeah.
What's the website for that?
NewMuse LLC.shop. I just dropped 2 weeks ago, so yeah. Check that out.
That's what's up.
What's
New
the
Muse,
reason
right?
behind
New
it?
Muse.
NewMuse.
Yep, New Muse. So Muse is like a woman, but it could be anybody. That is a source of inspiration to an artist. Just maybe anything that you do creatively. So yeah, I feel like I'm definitely a muse for sure. And it's weird because like muse, people didn't even think to use that word or might not know that word. It's not a very common word. And it shows you on Google like the trend of it. It went up. Like I started it in 2019. Like now it's like super trending, that word.
Nice.
It tells you. So that's a fact. That's like a proven fact. So
let me know what the next one is.
no bullshit.
We need to be ahead of the curve.
And I didn't learn about trademarking because NFTs came out, like stuff like that. Like it looks similar to mine. They might say that looks like an NFT, but really, I've been out before NFTs. So I didn't learn about trademarking and stuff until about my 4th year in already.
Wow.
So
Damn.
yeah, so now
So that's another thing that you kind of did.
We gotta get you on the board. I ain't
Yo.
marijuana.
Flavor.
I'm on the board. It's a bad thing. I'm on a few boards.
What's today? Tuesday?
Bro, you would be a perfect candidate for the marijuana board. You need to get on the board. We need somebody on the
I
board.
need that t-shirt.
Yeah, I need to
I'll
be
get
on the board.
Thank you.
Yeah, dead ass.
I get on the marijuana board. Y'all know how to get my vote.
I'm
You gotta bring me
seriously,
that.
though, Blade.
What, bring you
Bring me.
pounds?
You gotta bring me that.
Y'all gotta drop
ooh-wee.
me off when y'all get new shit that y'all crop.
I gotta test it to make sure your product is worthy.
Can we get a Portland and
getting a
Park
license
strand,
on
please?
it. Yeah,
Can
we
you
need
figure
that
out who can
PMP.
grow us some Portland and Park?
We need that PMP. You
I
know what
really
I'm saying?
want to smoke.
Hey, we live.
So, yo, did y'all hear that
Facts.
they're saying that Drake and J-Lo is hooked up?
Ooh.
J-Lo.
That's perfect. I don't
Like, that's
that
what
doesn't
you think,
surprise me.
Yeah, she look like J-Lo.
Yo, I mean, yeah, but J-Lo is bad, but like, yo, she's been married like 4 or 5 times.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? She just like divorced again.
What does that matter?
She's like 54.
Doesn't care.
Like, why do you want to keep going on the market?
just trying to have a good time,
Why
man.
can't she stay married? Why get married just to get
Life's about
divorced?
moments, man.
hard.
Money
It's
can't
hard
buy
to-
you nothing no more. Like nothing. Like you.
But
gotta-
like, why get married just to get divorced, bro? Like, what's the point?
It
Like,
might be a good thing though, because they don't
be a
need it.
good
They don't
thing.
need
Maybe
each
she-
other for
she was-
nothing.
Maybe she was really trying.
they not getting married. Nobody.
like she married old boy twice. It's like if it wasn't right the first
I
time.
done broke up with a girl and got back with her.
Play it.
You know, it's hard, man.
You will fuck with J Lo?
I mean, I ain't talking about me. I'm
No, my
just
nigga,
saying.
but
you
you
know
will
what
fuck
I'm
with J Lo?
saying? Would I fuck
Twice?
with J Lo?
Come on, man. You know.
Nah, bro.
If she broke up with you, you capping.
What? Going for clicks.
Did you say we'll fuck with J Lo?
Talking about you.
Portland Park is crazy. Portland Park lit. Hey, Portland Park lit. My nigga said fuck J Lo.
J-Lo.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't take her either.
That's
I
crazy.
don't want her neither. I don't want her neither.
Hey, J-Lo, hit me up.
Y'all,
I ain't
bro.
fucking with J-Lo,
I rock
bro.
with you,
That
J-Lo.
sounds crazy.
Yeah, I
What up,
rock with
J-Lo?
J-Lo, Jenny from the block. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, nah, I would not mess with J-Lo.
Cap.
Why is that cat, bro? Why is that cat,
telling you.
bro?
He just telling you. If she was to approach him,
I know this nigga though. Like,
If J-Lo came into
this nigga.
to Portland Park right now,
picture
Bro,
that.
if she choosing, it's pimp or die.
Exactly.
That's all I can say to that, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
If she choosing, it's pimp or die, bro.
I didn't.
so you would rock with her.
I'm saying if she choosing, it's pimp or die, bro.
Ain't trying
I
to die.
didn't.
But I ain't finna go. If I was in a party and J-Lo was in there and it was other little joints in there, you know what I'm saying?
And J Lo was heavy on
And
you.
J-Lo was heavy on me.
Yeah.
Like, just every time I move, she over there. And I'm like, man, what that woman wrong with me by?
And then she come buy you a drink.
And she come
Say,
again?
You want to get
I'm
her?
sorry,
say?
bro. Then I'm going to
Hey.
get her what she want.
Hey,
Yeah, what about the kids and the dude she married twice?
Hey, she got to come hear this,
That ain't
man.
my business, bro.
This nigga in here lying.
Where's
Why I
Ace?
gotta be lying, bro? I already told you, bro. If I'm in a party, bro. If I'm in a party, bro.
But we don't.
If I'm in a party and there's mad joints in the party, bro, and there's mad things in the party, I ain't really gonna be looking. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, J-Lo's in here.
he
Oh
lying.
shit, so and so in here. Oh shit, so and so in here. Cool, I'm chilling, but I'm gonna be on whoever I'm on. But if J-Lo start choosing, it's pimp or die, bro. Like I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
It's That's all I can say. I ain't gonna be the
J-Lo
one.
then.
I ain't finna be the
You
one.
wouldn't be like, nah, J-Lo, I ain't on all that. Like,
Yeah.
chill.
I know who you are. I know who you are.
It's
fucking
paper
with
die.
J-Lo. You
Yeah,
fucking-
but I ain't finna go just be like, yo, what's up, Jay?
That wasn't our topic. That
How
wasn't
you?
what I asked you.
You know what I'm saying? What's your name, mommy?
Nah, she came and bought you a Guinness. Stop.
She brought me. Oh, I know she won that beating team. She want the LD at that point. She gonna bring me a Guinness.
Okay.
She might as well just bring the bitter cola so I can just beat it one time.
Be that one time.
Show her how the African beginning can do it.
Earl.
That's all. I can tell you about that. But why else was she gonna be bringing me a Guinness?
Who brought this shit up?
Again, just for the record, there's no liquor in this can right here.
Why else
This
would
is
she be
Blade
bringing
right
me
here.
a Guinness?
This is Rude Boy right
How
here.
did he start this and he ended it too?
This is Rude Boy right here.
Yo, that's crazy,
How did we
bro.
get to this?
This
bridge?
is Rude Boy right here. This is the topics we used to have on 14th and Park. Dead ass. Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? This type of shit.
man.
Like, I can't make this up.
So Willie Main, tell me, how did you make your transition in your career? At what point did you was like, you know, I know we was grinding in the industry. We was all trying to make this shit happen. Street Prez, all of the whole clique. Everybody started trying to figure out their way. You know what I'm saying? How did you figure out your niche? When did you find your love of like managing and coordinating things and, you know, being the back scenes and being the background of everything, you know?
I think just like with everything, I think nobody never really knows. Like when you jump to that caliber where I jumped, you feel me, so fast, I think nobody never really knows. But I think at the end of the day, fam, I think for me and longevity.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
What?
This man, they're still on this J-Lo.
What, they passing?
Yeah, bro.
That's it. I just told him like this nigga really say he ain't hollering at J-Lo. She's
I ain't hollering at J-Lo
That shit's
like
crazy.
I mean, my bad, but I
That shit-
Personally,
I was a whisper, man. You
I don't
wasn't
like old women, bro.
That's what?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
J-Lo's an old woman, bro. You got
She 54, bro.
somebody Google J-Lo right now, please. Hey, pull J-Lo up on the screen right now when y'all get a chance. Whoever's editing this, please. Pull J-Lo up. And remember, Blaze said that he will not.
Yeah, bro.
But, yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I just never knew. I never knew that it was gonna happen. Nobody never knows. It just happens. It happened overnight. When it happens like that, it did definitely happen overnight for me. I had a lot of rough nights prior to that. You know what I'm saying? It was a rough year that year, 2018. Trippie Redd needed a driver that could like handle the weed smoke because all the drivers would complain about his weed smoke because Trippie's always smoking, you know. So I got the call from a close friend. Shout out my guy Paul Finnemore. Ramsey,
got Paul.
50th and Nicklet, Ramsey. I don't know what it is now. It's like some other school now.
it's
but
called
like,
Justice Page now.
Yep, that shit. But yeah, that was my nigga back then. Like since then, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Paul, man, shout out to Paul.
All my niggas, Rocky, Jathan, you know what I'm saying. All my niggas that went to Ramsey, my nigga Two Dice. You feel me? Going crazy out there. Just know we with you, Two Dice. You know what I mean? Like prayers up for Two Dice right now. Like
Prayers up, man.
always. But more so than anything, but Trippie needed a driver and. My God put me in a position where at the time, with everything that I was going through in the city, I just needed to get out of here because I was channeling my energy the wrong way. And I got that call, and I never looked back, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, nigga never got fired. You know what I'm saying? I saw niggas get fired. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, got that call and shit from there, bro. I just, I kept going.
Yeah, man, that's great,
That's
man.
what's up. I love Trippie Redd. I love Trippie Redd. I really like that's his music is top tier.
Nah, that's bro for real. Like,
Maino, you gotta get Trippie some her merch.
Yep, that would be
nah,
good.
that's easy. That's easy.
Yeah,
Yeah, whenever he's here, that's
for
easy.
sure. He was just around here. He was like in Wisconsin. He did like a Midwest tour, and not to come to Minnesota is crazy. By the way,
We've been to the Armory a few times.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah, I've been to the Armory. I want to say, twice. And then he was at Winter Jam. I feel like that fucked it up a little bit because no shade to all the promoters and stuff. I know stuff happened. It was a big show, but like they had Trippie Redd fucked up at that show. And like as a fan, I was not happy
What was
with
this
that.
at?
show
What year
was
was
that?
this?
This
Talking about
was
the Target Center.
the Target Center when it was like a lot of artists and stuff. So, but it's like it's Trippie Redd. Like most of the fans was probably there for Trippie Redd. We love Trippie Redd.
So I was with bro for like 5 years. I stopped probably. That was like my last time.
Oh
with him, you know?
damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you know, but still love 1400.
Yeah,
you know,
we
fuck
love
with
you, 1400. So just come
know
back.
what it
I'm
is.
sorry
Come
for
back to
that. That was me
Minnesota, you know,
apologizing.
Minnesota
for them, 'cause,
loves
like, it
you.
was just like a bad experience. I could tell he was irritated. So I'm like, damn. I hope that's not why you left us off bad and bougie. Like for real. Yeah.
Oh man.
Y'all bad and booty.
No bullshit. Cause how you gonna do a Midwest
Hey,
tour
let
and
you know
not
about
come to
bougie.
Minnesota though? Like,
Okay.
damn.
So something-
She
this is
really fucks
something-
with Trip. We're gonna
I
have to turn her up.
do,
I'm
like,
gonna turn her up.
like for
I got
real.
you.
I do.
got
That's
you. I got
real.
you. I got you.
That'd be real. Yep.
Say less.
I know we need you to bring one of those artists on Portland and Park.
It's possible. We just got to keep the momentum going, I think, and we will.
Yeah.
And I think at the end of the day, when we're able to do this with our own space, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Conduit, you know what I mean?
Shout out our production partner,
You know?
Conduit. We ain't going nowhere, bro. We
I will
locked
say
in,
less
bro.
then. Say less then.
We
But
locked in.
But yeah, well, you know, that time will come then. Let's just put it like that. I for sure feel like if there's anything that I could do to make that happen, you know what I mean? You know, I will.
Yeah.
You know, I will.
So I like to ask, why you on? What you on over there, Ty? You on Instagram? What you doing, man? We supposed to
man.
be doing this workshop for these kids, man, and we had 2 Zooms that we scheduled, and the Zooms didn't happen, bro.
Yeah.
What happened, bro?
First day, I did the first day workshop today.
Oh yeah, so that was supposed to be the 11th.
Today,
The 10th.
what's today?
The 10th. Oh,
That's
today the
yourself
11th. Damn, I'm
There we
tripping.
go.
But we love the youth, though. So tell us, how did that workshop go? Thank you so much. Thank you. How did the workshop go today, man, with them
It was
kids,
good, man. Beautiful, man. You know,
We'd love to have them kids come check
yeah,
out us.
I want to have them come here on the 18th.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that.
Where you at? Let them know where you at, bro, with
Yes.
the kids and all that.
38 for 4, South Side, Sabathia
Yeah.
Community Center. Which camera am I speaking to? This one,
That
right?
one right, big one in the middle.
Yeah, so it's 38th and 4th, Sabathia Community Center, Smart North. Bring your youth. We pay them to learn.
Yeah.
It's gonna be simple as that. We pay them to learn all about emerging technology. That's where it's at. Where the world is becoming more digitized than you can ever imagine. And if we don't get the youth connected and have access to that, it's gonna increase the disparities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The disparity gaps are gonna widen. But on the flip side, if we do get them in there, those youth can close those disparity gaps
Yeah.
at a faster rate because they can leverage technology to do that.
Oh,
feel me?
definitely.
Yeah,
Like,
so-
technology is everything right now. Like,
Yeah.
and I like the fact that with this, with what you're doing with these kids, you're showing them how to use things like basic, easy, free technology
Yeah.
that's right at their fingertips that they can utilize to make an impact.
Yeah, and it's a wide range of stuff. We try to show them how they can still get tapped in with minimal resources, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, because these are youth that don't have that,
Yeah.
you know. But at the same time, we're also letting them explore into, you know, expensive stuff. We got 3D printers there.
Yeah.
We got the AR, VR goggles there. We got a music studio there. We got computers. We got all the different types of stuff, video games and all that kind of stuff that they might not just have in their house. There's not too many parents buying 3D printers and stuff like that.
But we still need more stuff for these kids. So everybody out there, where's my camera right there? Everybody out there, tap in with Smart North, man. We need those resources. So keep donating. Check out the website, and you know, shit, man. I know one of you guys, you got them M's. This is the type of stuff people need. Like all of these guys, like one night of one of these dudes blowing racks in a strip club can help how many youths? That's what you know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna just blow that in a strip club, you could donate to a nonprofit like that. So for all you athletes, everybody out here, I know you might not be from Minnesota, but while you're playing here and you have your career here, and if you ever think to yourself like, yo, man, who got something going on locally that I can jump behind? Smart North.
Yeah.
People who are actually in the hood helping these kids. I've been there personally and seen some of these kids that even if they're just pulling up because they ain't got no food at home to eat. And even though when he got to close, he got to maybe keep the doors open an extra 15, 20, 30 hour because he's trying to figure out, man, this kid, I need to close up, but this kid don't got nowhere to go, but I don't want him on the street. So if I got to stay here extra hour just to make sure he's not on the street, these are the folks that y'all need to donate to. You feel me?
Yeah. No, that's real. I appreciate
Shout out
that.
to you,
Yeah,
brother.
man.
I mean, you did that. You made a heavy impact in the city, like fast,
Yeah,
though.
man. For real, man.
And like one thing, what from me, and like how I could like just show my respect to you, and how I seen how you made an impact so fast is that like we were going through a tough time during George Floyd, and you know, you already had your presence, whatever, in the streets, nightlife, and all that, you know, and outside of that as well, you know, just a great dude in general. But during the George Floyd thing, you know, it was so crazy. The city was going through a lot. And then that's when you really stepped in, and I just never knew from me knowing you, you know what I'm saying, in that nightlife, that you had that in you, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I mean?
Man,
Shout outs to you, bro.
I didn't know I had it in myself, you know? I went through a lot of humbling experiences, you know what I'm saying, that got me there. You know, I got 3 bullets in my body, you know what I'm saying? I've almost lost my life. You know, I've been locked up before, you know what I'm saying, with people that ain't never getting out of jail for the rest of their life. You know, I've lost friends, you know, R.I.P. to Fred. He's from Portland Ave, 43rd in Portland. R.I.P. to Fred, man. November 7th was his memorial. R.I.P. Just the other day. R.I.P. You know, so it's like, you know, when you come from that, and then, you know, something in you just starts to say, you know, you've taken so much from the community, you got to get back. Yeah. And you got to just quit the punk faking and start just keeping it real and being who you are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not the type of person that wishes bad on people. I actually like people, and I actually want to see people win. You know what I'm saying? I actually like to create stuff. I like different genres of music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, you know, it's like, you got to be yourself and just quit following the trends. Quit just running behind these wrong people. And you know these people is doing wrong, and you ain't, but you just still running with them. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're like, well, we homies, we supposed to be doing this. Nah. You know, it's like at some point you got to stand on your own 2 feet and man up, you know? And that's just what it was. And they did something wrong to people in our neighborhood. People was talking bad about, you know, 38th from Chicago all over the world. I'm like, that's not what they don't know us. Yeah, they don't. So it's like we organized people and we stood up and we did it the right way. Yeah. No, that's beautiful, man. Yeah, that's beautiful. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of good work, man. And that memorial, all the memorials is still up, and that's really represent the community, because on that corner where he died, you know what I'm saying, that's in the heart of the community. Yeah. And it was such a slap in the face to our community that you can just brutally take someone's life with no care whatsoever. And it's just like that. It was just so unnecessary. He's already incapacitated. Yeah. You know, you could have just put cuffs on him, yank him up, put him in a car, take him where you need to take him, you know, but we're not going to rehash that. That was really... it is a painful topic, right? It's a painful topic. It's a dark time.
Nah, but we got to talk about it because this is Portland and Park.
It is Portland and Park. And that happened in the heart of the community, man.
I mean, I don't know if y'all talked about it yet on the episode.
No, we haven't.
So we here,
it needs to be talked about.
Y'all got the realest in the city talking about it. For shit show. For shit show. You feel me? But we off it.
So, Shanell, I want to know, you know, what vision do you have for yourself? Where do you see yourself going with your brand? I know, you know, people always like to think, you know, and, you know, rightfully so, because I said I changed my life going to school. I transitioned, I should say, my career at 34 years old with all the insecurities and feeling like, damn, I'm already doing this. Like, do I really, you know, but that changed my life, you know, and that set me on a course. It showed me a different way to see things. But, you know, so without having like the formal, going to like the biggest fashion school or going to one of those, you know, what would you say, or how do you feel about people who would say, well, how far is your brand going to go? Or what, because you might not know this and you getting it out the mud, you having to figure things out, you know what I mean? What vision do you have for your brand now that you've came to a certain point and now that you have, you know, things and you learned what you needed to learn? What vision do you have for your brand right now, you know?
Okay, so I definitely see like NewMuse being like a household name, like, and me being who I am and just all the things I went through and just X, Y, and B, it gives, because like every designer, like real designers, they be having some shit going on. Like they got a story to them. Like we're subscribed to it because yes, we like you. Some people may be subscribed because they like my designs. They might not even know I'm behind it at all. Mm-hmm. Some people like that, they like my story or my message or just how I'm moving. Like, so they might just support me off the strength of that. I have family members that might just support me. But yeah, I see myself being global, and yeah, being a household name, like maybe and move up in the fashion world to where I'm the creative director of Shanell because it makes sense and I've really put the work in, maybe.
No, that's beautiful. You know, experience accounts for a lot, you know what I mean? Experience counts for a whole lot. Like, in today's world, you know, because you can have all the degrees in the world, right? But, you know, a lot of people are career students.
They spent more time in school than they spent time actually doing what they went to school for.
No, yeah, and I wanted to go to like fashion school, and like maybe if I get the bread and it's like I got time, maybe, and I got a warehouse, somebody working for me, all that cool. I got the time. I'll just go back just to get inspired and to learn stuff and like create like maybe because I do the whole nine. Like I can alterate.
Sketch, yeah.
Yeah, I can alterate your clothes if you need it. I do customs and stuff like that. So. Like a real fashion designer, and it was also a surplus of brands after me. And I've helped a lot of brands start up too. That's how I know, like, because they'll come to me like, can you help me? And I help them, you know.
Are you able to tell us some of the brands? You don't have to if you don't want to. But.
Really? Okay, so Malik's inspired me, and he was one of the people that really helped me with my brand. He's For the Love, I want to say. No, not For the Love. I'm sorry.
For the City or
something? No,
something?
yeah. He also helped me, too, with, like, pop-up shops and stuff, so shout out him.
What's the name of his brand again?
For the Love. But Malik is Lord Season. I don't know if y'all see that.
Lord Season.
Yeah, and
Lord Season?
Lord Season.
Lord, L-O-R-D?
Yeah.
I see his stuff
Shout
up
out
on Wavy
Lord
Shop and
Season.
stuff, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Wavy's my guy, too.
So,
Shout out
he
to
helped
Wavy.
me. Yeah, he's cool, too. Yeah, so he helped me, and...
Shout out to
Wavy. So...
Yeah.
My bad. What was really the question, though? Kind of.
I mean, you answered it.
Yeah. I mean, that's what helped me. Yeah, but
Maybe you can get Wavy on the show.
Yeah. Wavy come through, man. Wavy's a good dude, man. He got it out the mud too. I watched Wavy get it from.
Yep.
Started from. Actually, he was working with Captain Rebel, and then I got Captain Rebel pants on right now. Shout out to Captain Rebel.
Shout out.
And he was working with them, and I think he started doing his own thing, and he was actually, he gonna have to come here and tell you his story. Because now I think about it.
Spike Lean.
It sounds familiar.
He do the hats that say, "Don't ask me for shit."
Yep. I'll be seeing him in the club.
Yeah, selling his hat.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to all the Minnesota brands.
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to support the city.
Everybody that's trying.
Everybody that's making moves. Everybody.
Yeah,
why are you going to get him the bunk?
I didn't mean to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can't even hear it over here. He's been just.
So I got something
make all this
crazy,
to yourself?
bro.
Yeah, for sure.
So this dude, this particular person I'm about to ask y'all about, man, this person, this dude, I'm fascinated by this crazy guy, man, and it's Lamar Odom, bro. And I just can't understand. Not fascinated. What the fuck you mean? Ain't no pause. I'm not fascinated. I mean, he's just a crazy dude, bro.
I didn't say anything.
He's looking at me crazy, bro. I just like why this dude is so obsessed with this Khloe Kardashian. Did y'all hear this dude just got a fucking $5,000 or $8,000 sex doll in her image?
Is that right?
So he can't get that kitty no more. This dude is making artificial Khloe Kardashian kitty
He about to get that,
to smash,
He about
bro.
to get that Tesla
They
robot.
might have put something on
She
him.
ain't gonna talk
Do
back.
you think this is mental illness, bro?
She not gonna talk back. It might be the best thing for that nigga.
To get a Khloe Kardashian doll?
Yeah, he
Fucking
needs what
right.
he needs.
This dude is crazy, bro. This
No,
dude
bro,
talking about
he's not crazy, bro. This is probably the most peaceful he's ever been in life, and you calling him crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Best time he's had in his
you
life.
got a dog, nigga, with a body like a Kardashian that don't talk back. Like, nigga, what? Nigga probably the happiest he's been in his life, nigga. Like, he don't got to play any 2 games no more. Like, come on, Blade. What are we talking about right now? The next topic. Let's go. Lamar Odom,
bro.
like, keep doing your shit. Whatever makes you happy.
Lamar Odom, man.
Shout out
Lamar Odom, number 7, you got rings, my nigga. You good with me. I don't give a fuck.
Rings, bro. Played with
Just don't
Kobe.
bring up that other topic.
Lamar from Queensbridge.
Played
Bro.
with Bean.
Yeah, I know.
Queensbridge niggas don't got sex dolls, bro.
Nah.
Yo. Queens get the money.
Queens get the money, you know.
Dollar
Yo,
bill.
R.I.P.
yo.
Prodigy, yo. He just had a memorial birthday not too long ago, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, that infamous album, I don't mean to segue, but that Mobb Deep, I'm a hip-hop head, but that infamous album is still one of my favorites. And you know what? I had the distinct privilege of catching their next to last concert. It could have been their last concert as a group. It was over here at you guys' spot.
Yep, at my club.
You know what I'm saying? Yup. It was
I
at
was
y'all
about to say
spot. I went there that night. There was a they didn't get the best turnout, I will admit, because there was that same night there was Juicy J, and motherfuckers love to turn up.
Mm-hmm.
All the real hip hop heads was there.
Juicy was popping at that time too, though.
Juicy
That
was popping
tough.
at it was tough.
Yeah, that was
it was
tough.
a tough.
I think
night.
he was at Skyway or something.
Yeah.
But
No, he was at Myth that
Myth.
night.
Yeah.
Is
So
Myth-
it was a
is
tough
Myth still
night.
out here?
Myth's still
Yeah,
out
yeah.
here, bro. I don't know what
Hey,
they
you know
got
what the
going.
crazy thing is?
Shout out to
Here.
Myth.
I
That's what
actually
Danny
interviewed
Flo yesterday.
Prodigy.
Prodigy.
Yep.
Danny Flo performed.
He just had a memorial
Danny
birthday.
Flo,
man.
the one who we dropped off the little whoop-whoops.
Oh,
Sorry, go ahead. What you saying?
shout out to Danny Flo.
Shout out Danny Flo and the team. They was great, and all that,
Yeah.
Shout out
Reggaeton,
Danny
Danny Flo,
Flo.
reggaeton artist and shit like that. Jump Shot definitely made sure he was good in Minneapolis for sure.
Yo,
Yeah,
shout
what
out
up, Danny Flo?
bro.
You already
We need a reggaeton. We need some reggaeton, you guys. We need everybody. We need, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, though, yo, did y'all hear Denzel's about to retire from acting?
No.
He should. He did enough.
She said he should.
Fuck you mean Denzel should? What else you gonna watch, yo?
No, all the movies they don't hit the same, so you're just gonna have to rewatch the other ones.
fact.
That's kind of
Yeah.
what he
That's a
said.
fact.
Yeah, they don't
kinda-
hit the same.
we
Like,
didn't-
Fact.
you have the biggest pop star in it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it, cool, but the content don't give no more.
I feel like
It's
he need
the
to go out with a
same
comedy though.
It's like the same role.
comedy.
With a bang,
Yeah,
with
like
the
the
niggas,
same
Mike
story.
Epps in there, Denzel,
that
like
would be
just
dope.
legends.
I'm putting
He's the
cases
one.
on all you.
He's legendary though. He need to be able to just sit and just.
I don't
relax
think Denzel
now.
should retire there. Denzel said he's no new roles. He's like, unless somebody come with like a script that just,
Yeah, see.
it's like, what
You know
else
what's
can
part
he
of
do?
Denzel that I kind of respect now is when he be executive producing his own stuff.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of
Yeah.
and like those movies that have a meaning to it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Purposeful movies. I think that's what he should be doing now.
Nah, big.
You know what I'm saying? And having those kind of like make big hits where he's getting all the money, putting other like
Producing the new people.
putting other people on, yeah, stuff like that.
Y'all see Antoine Fisher?
And I think that he's done that a little bit.
Yeah,
Classic.
yeah.
Antoine
Antoine Fisher was
classic.
dope. What's your favorite Denzel movie, Maino?
Ooh, mine was Glory.
Glory?
I know my name ain't Maino, but
Get your fucking
kinda
hands
jumped
off me.
just because that's what made me really. That was what put me on to Denzel was that movie.
Yeah.
And that was an emotional movie, man. And he had that tear drop from his eye when they was whipping him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
was
He's
taking it.
keeping a gangster. Like,
Bro, probably Hurricanes, bro.
Hurricane was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Hurricane was a good
Hurricanes,
one.
probably, bro.
Training Day was a good one because that was the
That's
first
everybody's favorite. That's
time.
white folks' favorite.
You know why? It was the first time we seen Denzel play a villain.
I like
Prior to
him.
that, Denzel never played a villain in any role.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So that's what made everybody love it so much.
that makes sense.
And you know what I would love, what movie I want to see? I would love to see two people in a movie. I want to see Will Smith as a villain and Will Smith and Eddie Murphy in a movie where Eddie Murphy is the hero and Will Smith is the villain. And I want it to be an action movie.
Hey, you want Will Smith to slap the shit out of him?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I still think
Eddie
that-
Murphy ain't going.
What you talking about? We talking about a film, bro. We talking about heavy hitters. We talking about legends. We talking about we never seen Will
what's the
Smith
plot?
as a villain
What's the
in a
plot?
film.
What they
Did they
want?
ever have a film
Let's write
together?
it.
Eddie
Let's
Murphy
write it
and
for
Will
him.
Smith?
No.
Let's write it for him right quick.
I want to see Will Smith as a villain in the movie.
I thought they
I want to
did.
see
Am I
Martin
tripping?
Law. All the people who are traditional heroes in movies. I want Arnold Schwarzenegger, who's a traditional hero in the movie, was a villain. He was Iceman and Batman.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
He was dope too.
Sylvester Stallone's never played a villain.
No.
I want Sylvester to play a villain in the movie. I want all the traditional heroes to play a villain in the movie. I think that would be dope. It would be a nice twist. Let's have a whole year in Hollywood. 2025, Hollywood, let's flip it up. All the traditional heroes and leading men, y'all flip the script and play villains this year. I think that'd be dope.
Yo, my favorite Denzel joint is John Q.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Hey, my question for y'all though is like, if Jay-Z name come up in this Diddy case, how y'all gonna feel about Jay-Z?
His name come up like how? That he was doing crazy shit?
Yeah. How y'all gonna feel about it? Like, how y'all gonna feel about
the same
Jay-Z?
way I feel about
Because it was the Rock this and the Rock that back in the day. We loved all them niggas. Like,
I'm just saying,
You
bro,
know.
like, everybody has to atone for their shit, bro. It comes to a time where you just...
not to bring that up, because whenever y'all probably releases, this shit might
No,
be
it's a
over. I
good.
don't
It's
know.
it's actually a great question.
But I'm just saying though, because
come out real soon.
I don't know, like, you know, like,
It's actually a very great question, and I believe in my corazon that we just wasn't supposed to be with them. There's people that told me back then that's all I wanted to do is be with Rockefeller.
I wanted to sign a Bad Boy so bad.
But even Caveman used to tell
you.
Caveman was like, "No, you don't want to be with them." You know what I mean? And I used to be like, "Yeah, I do." You know what I mean? Man, I have a cousin that used to tell me back then, "Yo, you don't want to be with Jay. You know, they evil. They evil." Yeah. I was like, "Cause you crazy. It's the rock collar." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just ran into her at a family reunion. I had to tell her, like, "Yo, you was right. Yeah. You was right." You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing we didn't get signed with them. You know what I'm saying?
Evil is a tough tag.
I couldn't have. You know what I mean?
That nigga, that money would have came in, nigga. We would have been out of here. But I wouldn't have told you no. I wouldn't have told you no at the time.
But for what? But at what cost? Huh? At what cost? You gonna sell your soul?
We ain't selling no souls, nigga. That's one thing we don't do. At the time, like you said, Jay-Z was hot at the time. We ain't know nothing about Diddy, but Hove.
To be a part of this
I feel like this, bro. What? Like I always said before, you got a choice to make, bro. When you in any industry...
And we would have been Rockefeller. We would have been throwing that shit up. Midwest Rockefeller. Yeah. That's not we would have been Midwest Rockefeller.
But don't sell your soul for it.
No, we ain't selling shit over here.
Selling your soul is compromising all your morals for money.
We ain't doing none of that weird shit, guys.
That's selling your soul.
And nigga, I was with this nigga under the same roof like you was, nigga. Yeah. We was, roomies locked in.
Yeah.
Nigga, we wouldn't have definitely did none of that. We wouldn't go for none of that.
Right, but that's why we're not.
But have you been put in a situation where you had to let go of all your morals for success?
That's why we don't get
even with me being around them celebs, definitely not. You know what I mean?
So it's just one of those cases where when you in the industry, you hear things. You know people in the industry. If you say, "Oh, I got invited to this," there's one or two people that will tell you, "Man, I don't know, bro. You did this. I heard this, and you got to make a decision whether you want to be a part of that or not." And a lot of motherfuckers, there's always a thing, motherfuckers. You know how the old saying goes, when you ask for something, be careful what you ask for. Yeah. A lot of motherfuckers need to be careful what they ask for. Because you think you about that life, but when you really realize what that life is about, then you start crying for your mama. You know what I'm saying? So I believe the vast majority of the motherfuckers had an opportunity to say, "I ain't with this shit." And it was like, let me see, maybe this is just this time.
Yeah,
maybe I ain't gonna have to do it no more after this time.
DMX was one of them niggas.
But once you do it once, you always gotta do it.
Shout out DMX, rest in peace, DMX, nigga.
Hey, I got another story for you.
Speaking of that, what you think about Ray J?
Hey, wait, before we go to Ray J though, I was with DMX a whole month before he died in February.
Oh, shit.
That year. I got video. Right. I'll show you videos of me and DMX getting pulled over. And all type of stuff, yeah.
So tell us about that story.
Man, this dude.
Tell us about you and the dog getting pulled over.
Man. Who's that growling right there? They started growling.
I was trying to... don't tell him.
Hey, that sounded like the DMX little sample, didn't it?
What was it like, though? I want to hear that story, though.
I was channeling my inner ex.
I'm gonna say something positive about the brother because he was a real dude. He was authentic to his music and stuff like that. That was all that stuff in the music was not cap. You know what I'm saying? It was all passion for him. It was all real, and he really respects musicians and art, the artistry, and all that kind of stuff, and the culture. You know what I'm saying? It is that he's, like everybody else, we all have our story and our pathways, and he's been through some real shit. You know what I'm saying? He's been through some humbling moments. With that being said, the man was wilding, right? Oh God! I'm telling you, man. So he picks us up. He was driving? He was driving, bro. Brand new 600 bands.
Bro, I heard that dude's the wildest driver ever, bro.
Oh, God.
All the interviews, all his friends.
Jackie Blue was with me. You guys know Jackie Blue,
the artist.
Yeah. So she's with me. We in Miami.
Artist.
Yeah. We're in Miami. We leave Ball Harbor tomorrow. He picks us up from Ball Harbor. So I'm like, oh, yeah, what up, right? You know what I'm saying? Boom. Hop in the car. She hop in the backseat. This dude take off. Bro. I'm like, I swear he's going like 130.
What?
I'm just dipping. Wow. Jackie in the back, he got the music banging. Jackie, he's playing old school shit too, right? She's in the back dancing and stuff. I'm over here like, the fuck? We about to get in an accident or something. I had to text her, like, I can't even show you the text message. I was like, hey, calm down, you amping him. Cause he's like,
We think you like this.
yeah, he's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to, she's like, I'm trying to text her. She ain't even looking at her phone, right?
She with the dog.
Yeah, man.
Looking at her phone.
Man, this dude, bro. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Look, you know how you go up an extra entrance ramp to get onto the highway?
Yeah.
There's probably like 6 cars entering the highway. This dude through all the cars, right? The last one sideswipes just barely. Oh. And I'm like, oh shit. By the time I do this, I look at him. I said, you just sideswiped the car. He's like, what the fuck you want me to do? Go back? We like 2 exits down. We like 3 exits down already. I'm like, hell nah. Because I'm like, I don't know what's going on, man. You're going to jail.
I want you to pull over.
I'm like,
I want you to let me out, son.
he's like,
Yo, dope.
I'm like, yo, just hurry up and get. I was like, just hurry up and get to where we're going. And let me get. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, just hurry up and get to where we're going. The whole time I'm talking to him, Jackie's still back there dancing.
He's giving Trey
That's
big
fire,
Trey.
bro.
No, but check this out
That's
though.
fire, bro.
Hey, look. So now we get into downtown.
Look, y'all right here.
Now,
Y'all in Brickell now.
yeah, we get to downtown Brickell or somewhere. No. We went to South Beach because we were actually coming from. We went to Bal Harbor, went up Miami. Up towards northern, like up in the 40s and all that kind of go up towards Aventura. Yeah. Then we came back around because he's like, I got to go back over to South Beach or some shit, right? And that's when he got back on the highway. Boom. Now we're coming back down South Beach. All of a sudden, now we're back on the streets. He's dipping 80, 90. All of a sudden, in front of us, you see a cop cars, 2 cop cars, lights on, like pull over, like doing this, right? He pull over, cop coming to the car, like, what the fuck you doing? Da-da-da-da-da. License and registration. He said,
What was he smoking?
a cigarette.
Like the movies.
He goes, I ain't got no license on me. Shit. I'm like, he's going to jail. I'm thinking these police are on the highway bullshit, right? Yeah. I'm like, I start instantly recording. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I start recording, like, just in case, like, you know, so in his defense, I don't know if they're going to get on bullshit or drag him. I'm talking about these cops was tripping, right? So I'm recording. Oh, man. Boom, boom, boom. He's like, what? You don't have no license? They're like, what's your name? And da-da-da-da. Wait right here. They have one cop parked in front of his car. They run his name, come back, whole mood switch. Are you DMX? I said, hell no.
He already know that because he probably been through that shit a million times, bro.
That's why he smoked a cigarette.
Yeah,
I ain't got no license.
I ain't got no license, dog. Run my shit, dog.
He's like, you don't got no license.
You
like,
know me,
That's
dog.
fire.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
fire.
looking at the glove compartment. Glove compartment's empty. I call his manager up. His manager's telling me, don't let him drive off. Don't let him drive off.
Oh, wow. He'll drive off on the cops?
No. What I'm saying is like, they were trying to tell me to drive because I kept telling the car like, I got my license, I can drive. Yeah, you know that kind of stuff. Yeah, they're like, the cops go and say, well, here, pull over. Let's get to the side of the road real quick. Yeah. So we pull over to the side of the road, right? Boom. Now we're sitting on the side of the road. The police is talking to him like, so yes, we ran your name. It says your license. You got a license, but it's in Arizona, but it's suspended or revoked or something like that. And then, so he's like, man, he had me call somebody, and that person I called was like a police officer in Miami or some shit, like some high-ranking police officer in Miami. Then the police officer's talking to that cop and all this other shit. Then all of a sudden, I'm calling his manager. He had me call his manager. His manager's like, whatever you do not let him drive off. The cop goes, all right, you two switch. I'm going to walk off now.
And it was like that.
He said, thank you. I swear, if I'm lying, I'm dying. This man takes off and runs the red light. Right in front of us. The red light's like where the cars
all
at.
that shit, he run the red light.
And he's back speeding
again.
Oh my God, bro.
Straight to the studio. Man, we get into the studio, and I was like, man, his manager come out tripping.
DMX, yo, for real, man.
Facts to that.
Man, and then, or actually, we didn't go to the studio. We went to his hotel that was in South Beach. Boom, pull up to that.
Which hotel?
It wasn't even nothing major. It was some like one of those boutique style hotels. You know what I'm saying?
Right on the beach?
Yeah, like right in that area. Yeah. And I remember it wasn't something major. And then I don't know if he was staying there, but he had like something going on there. Boom. He gets into it. These dudes is about to park. He pulls in park and says it's his spot. No, I swear to God.
Oh, God.
5 dudes
I
hop.
hate hanging
That
out.
sounds like a very DMX thing to do,
Bro, no, I'm telling you this experience, bro. I was really like, this is crazy, right? The 5 dudes hop out like, you took our parking spot. He's like, man, that's my parking spot. He's like, I've been parking. He's like, no, understand, this is my hotel. I'll be here and all that kind of stuff. That was, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
They're like, you got to move that shit. He's like, I ain't moving shit, right?
That's real.
And it's just me and him and Jackie. I told Jackie, go in the hotel, right? I told Jackie, go in the hotel. I'm thinking it's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? He got 5 dudes walking up. I pull up my pants. I'm like, damn, I'm about to get in a brawl with DMX. Right? I'm like, it's some bullshit.
That's crazy.
The dudes get up close. They're like, wait a minute. Ain't you DMX? He's like, yeah, everything switched. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Hey, look, I'm gonna look for the video just so you know I ain't capping.
Nah, bro, I know you ain't capping, bro. You no capping nigga, bro. RPX, bro.
RPX.
I ain't for 1 second thought you was capping, bro. Oh man, that's
If you hear the story, it's just crazy though.
So what's
Nah,
up, man?
bro.
Hold on. I know
You're not the only one with a crazy DMX story. This nigga dude's on another podcast talking about how the dude is going up a one-way ramp.
Yeah.
All kind of like his driving is notorious.
And you know what he told me though? He's like this. While he's driving on the highway dipping, right? And I'm telling him to slow down. I'm like, dude, you gotta slow down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got my arms in the back. I was like, you just side, like I'm really hot though. You know what I'm saying?
But you can't get hot at DMX.
No, I'm hot. And they were going 150. You know what I'm saying? 160. The dude's lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm talking about it's a difference when you.
my life too.
It's a difference when you're really moving. You know what I'm saying? And
I'd
it's
have
like,
been
and you just
scared.
sideswept
I'd
the
be
car.
scared
I'm
too.
like, I don't know if dude, you know, I don't even know him like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what he tells me though?
The dog.
He said, I can promise you this. I can't promise you we won't crash, but I promise you ain't gonna die. That's what he said. I swear to God. He said, I know how to crash or something like that. He said, I know how to whip. This is what I do. He said, I'm from Yonkers, YO, and all that shit. And I'm like, man,
Yeah, that's lit.
that's
Tell
it.
you where it's from.
He was
fire.
gone.
I'm from Yonkers.
That's fire.
And we were sitting at the table watching. We was eating at that same hotel, like a little. You know how they have the restaurants in front of the hotel. We eating food, right? And he's talking to us, and like a little short person walked by. He's like, "Yeah, man, so." He's like, "Damn, is that a tall midget?"
Oh, midget.
Then he went back, and I looked at the person. I was like, "Damn!" I started rolling. I was like, "That is a tall midget." I was like, "Damn, this nigga's funny as hell."
Shit. So I was curious to know. I asked one of the I'm sorry, I'm off the frame. There we go. Sorry about that, y'all.
You know who was with me too?
Oh,
Not in the car driving, but was down in Miami with me was Steph Weezy.
oh, okay.
Steph Weezy was with me and DMX too. A few Steph Weezy was with us like a whole week.
Shout out Steph Weez. Real Southside boy.
Maino, you had any kind of like on a tour with these guys?
Yeah, I want to hear the group
Have you had any
details.
kind of like things that's happened
You know,
that
I
you
wanna hear
just
the
can't,
fuckery.
like you won't be able to forget?
Too many, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, I started with Trippie Redd. So with Trippie Redd, me being like a road manager, I was moving like Trippie and probably like 9 other niggas, 10 other niggas. And this is city to city, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's catching flights or whatever. So I don't know, bro. Like I don't know where to start. And you know what I mean? Like I had Shoreline Mafia before they broke up. I don't know. I mean, people know what Shoreline is. I had Conway the Machine, Griselda. You feel me? So I was around a lot of New York niggas at one point. You know, shout out my Philly niggas, shout out my Baltimore niggas,
And it didn't
shout out
stop
my
there.
Buffalo niggas, shout out
It didn't stop
Griselda.
there.
What?
You was also even that different genres too, cause you did Brockhampton. You was with Brockhampton. and Apollo.
Brockhampton, Omar Apollo. Yeah. Omar Apollo's real different. Like you know, that was
Oranges?
Emotional Oranges. Yeah, it was crazy.
Brockhampton was different too.
Yeah, for sure. Brockhampton was different. But yeah, nah, man. I wouldn't even know where to start, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even top that. You feel me? Like, that's crazy. I've been in the studio with Juice a lot. You know what I'm saying? Which really like it means a lot to me. You feel me?
Juice WRLD?
Yup.
That's dope.
And I take that in as much as possible.
That's
But
dope.
other than that,
R.I.P.
man,
Juice WRLD.
I can't top this right here. This shit right
that
here
was
was crazy.
crazy,
Right. That X
I
story
can
was
only
crazy.
imagine, bro.
Cause that was
kinda
that was the man when we was young.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So when I
love-
got to meet him, I was like,
Bro,
oh yeah.
When I was in high school,
one of my favorite artists
like,
ever.
Do you know, like like how big X was, yo. X had the fucking that fucking first album. There's a Dark Side's the first album.
Yeah.
Right? Oh no, that's Redman.
No, Hell on
X's?
Earth.
Hell on Earth
Yeah.
was his first album.
Yeah.
And bro,
Not to
to
cut
this
you
day,
off,
bro.
you know why I remember Hell on Earth? I was living at the time. I was, you know what I mean? And real Southsiders know this. I'm finna talk some Southside shit.
Go ahead, talk that shit, son.
Yeah.
I just moved into the 30s. My nigga was Bayrock at the time. If y'all niggas know Bayrock, y'all know Fontaine, Bayrock, whatever, Washburn, all that shit. He had a blue caddy, right? And I just moved to 33rd and 4th. I'm on the corner where everybody get the gyros, all the bloods come there, get their gyros, get their swishers, all that shit. So I'm like right there, like I'm dead ass 2 houses from the corner store. Long story short, DMX just, when I listen to that album or when I listen to any song off of the DMX album, Hell on Earth, it brings me back to the time where I had a Foot Locker bag and there were brand new Iverson tips, blue tips, and it was like 7 or 8 bloods at the corner. And it's late, you know what I'm saying?
Decision,
and it's late as fuck, bro. And them niggas see me with that Foot Locker bag.
Oh shit.
And I was lunch.
Oh shit.
I was lunch. Hey, nigga, what size shoe you wear?
Nigga, I'd have been out.
Oh my God, it was crazy. It was crazy. So
I'd have been like, who down there? If I ain't recognize a single face,
yeah.
I'm out, nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck
so
that.
just to say, but just how music resurrect with like just nigga how we go through shit in life, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I hear Hell on Earth, bro, that shit brings me back to when I
want to know what happened, bro. They took your sneakers, bro.
Nah, fuck no. They bro, they didn't even catch me, bro. Hey, yo, you know what I did though? Hey, I was finna get off topic. I ain't finna get off topic, bro. But you know what I did though? Nigga, I hit the corner, nigga. After I hit the corner, nigga, I hit a cut and hit the alley, and then I went back to my crib, opened the key in the door, nigga, and I heard all these niggas running past me.
Oh, they were trying to get you.
Open the door to the crib, nigga. Open the door to the back of the crib, nigga, in the alley, nigga. And I sit there, nigga, shut the door quietly, nigga, and I hear all them niggas running past. Where'd that nigga go? Oh, that nigga, fuck that nigga, blood. Like, all that shit, nigga. Nah, I can't make this shit up. But, like, nigga.
Get your
hey, but what I kid you not, there was a navy blue Iverson tips, the lower ones, navy blue Iverson tips. And I was just thinking to myself, like, these niggas is bloods. Why they want the blue tips?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Once I got in the crib, like, these niggas is blood. Why they want the blue tips? Like, you know
Just
what I'm
the
saying?
fact that you had that bag, they was
it
gonna
was the
get
Foot
you.
Locker
Hey, I found the video.
Yeah.
Of when we was getting put
I
over.
want to see the X video. Yeah. Oh man,
My nigga wasn't lying. That's why this nigga's about to be governor / mayor, whatever he wants to be.
Okay. Well, basically, you do have in Arizona, but it's suspended.
Look at his belly.
I had no idea.
I had no idea. That's funny as hell.
I had no idea.
That's funny as hell.
Look what,
Put it closer to the mic.
Hey, look
Put it
what
closer
he
to the
said.
microphone.
Yes, sir. You can give them to a lawyer, and they'll take care of it for you. Otherwise, this phone number, you should be able to pay that. This phone number up here.
The light is too bright.
Sorry.
The light is too bright.
That phone number up there.
305.
Correct.
You see how nice the cop is, though?
The website, and you can do that.
You heard him say, but you have a license in Arizona, but it's suspended. Letting him look. He's just giving him a ticket, and letting him
But
go.
you're supposed to drive. Okay. Okay.
Look, you hear what he said? I'm gonna walk away. You're
I'm
supposed
gonna
to
walk away, but you're supposed to drive. Okay. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah.
Supposed to drive.
And then right after I shut that video off, runs the red light. This is when we first get put over. Look. Look.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
He's smoking a cigarette. Look.
Blowing it out his nose. No fucks.
He said, that's me. Running red lights. Smoking weed.
Do you have a license from any states?
Any state.
I have a license in Arizona.
I got a license in Arizona. That's funny.
ID that you gave him?
Yeah, I don't know the ID card I gave him, but I have a license there.
All right, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to the memory of DMX, man. That was. We good, man. So,
Man, he was
man.
good people though, man.
Yeah, man.
That's dope.
And he's not. And he's TTG.
Trying to go.
He's trained. Man, them 5 dudes hopped out. He was ready.
Yeah.
It was just me and him.
They said, man, hold on, man. You DMX.
Yeah, but but at first they was talking from a distance.
Yeah.
And he was standing his ground. I had to tell Jackie go into the hotel.
Oh, man.
I was like, man, this dude's crazy, bro.
So did y'all catch the Hot Boys reunion?
No.
Nah, y'all ain't catch the Hot Boys reunion? None of y'all? Y'all ain't no Hot Boy fans? Them niggas is the Hot Boys, the Hot Boys. Them niggas is the Hot Boys, the Hot.
I said a clip of
What type of nigga that be pulling that drone? What type of nigga freestyle like an Eskimo?
I ain't gonna lie though.
That shit, I was hyped, bro. I ain't gonna
know
lie,
one
bro.
thing right now.
What up, dog?
What's your spring line about to look like?
Oh shit! I ain't even think that far.
What you mean? This season's...
No, yeah.
You gotta have summer clothes in December. You don't know how
facts.
retail
I do
work?
be planning. No bullshit. No bullshit. It's cheaper to get the summer shit now. It's gonna get cold. No
Yeah.
bullshit. But my collections kind of be like I probably craft them all in
Please
about
put
a month's
your phone
time.
on silent, sir.
Oh, my bad.
And yeah, I kind of like my collections is based off of shit that I'm experiencing right at the moment. So I don't really like plan too ahead because my collection is like custom, like shit I make. I'm not ordering like from no vendors or nothing, you know.
Right,
so
right.
I kind of like, and I kind of just play it with how I'm feeling. Like, yeah, that's how I do my collections.
So like,
but
is your audience like more men or women?
I want to say it's 50-50, honestly. Yeah, it's 50-50. Like, I do customs, too, though, and I say a lot more girls get custom. Like, they want custom outfits for their birthday and stuff like that. Yeah. But, like, when it comes to NewMuse, like, my actual brand, it's, like, 50-50.
So I dated a designer, so, like, I kind of got a better, like, understanding of, like, what it is y'all go through and, like, other shit like that. And I got a better understanding of, like, what my nigga Ace went through and shit like that with the Plot brand and all that other shit, right?
Shout out to Plot.
Yeah,
Shout out
to Plot.
Plot.
Major ways. Well, yeah. What I'm gonna say is this though, like, can you sew?
Yeah, I can sew.
She just said her auntie got her sewing machine
Yeah, I
in
can
middle
sew.
school.
I can alter. I can do
I ain't
all
hear that. I'm sorry.
so
I'm sorry.
I do like.
I'll be like that too.
Yeah,
She said she
like I
made
started like heat pressing. Like I started heat pressing when it comes to like doing stuff like this, and then I got into like making the actual hoodie from scratch. Like yeah,
Respect.
yeah, like
that's
them
dope.
more one-of-one pieces. I like specialize in one-of-one pieces. Like you can get that, but if you want to personalize, I could do that too. Like, and a lot of people would get that. Like they wanted their name or maybe they brand or they little numbers on it. I'll do that because like my brand is another thing too. Is like my family. They like from I want to say like the east side, and then my cousin that passed away. He's like a east side clique, so people in the beginning would try to attach me to just that because I did like pay remembrance and like dedicated my brand to my blood cousin, and like that's another thing that kind of like changed my perception on life, just like losing him, and then like okay, I gotta grow up, I gotta take this shit serious, like and stuff like that kind of like made me switch, like okay, I'm not a kid type shit, and there be shit going on.
Oh yeah.
So then, facts. So they cool, like for sure. But it's just like you can't box me in into that. Like I'm for everybody. So like and I'll customize my stuff for everybody. Like so, like everybody from every side pretty much love me for real. Like
Are there any designers that you look up to?
Yeah, Malik, like I love his music and I love like his brand, like he like real authentic like with it. I like Animosity. I think that's how you say it. He's new and up and coming. I like his stuff.
Portland and Park.
Portland Park for sure. I need one for real. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Is there anybody else I really like?
So I like that.
What about like popular brands? That
popular
like
brands?
or not even brands.
No, duh.
Yeah,
she said
like
that
it
earlier.
makes sense. Like I do want to
You gonna hit me with what he hit
see the
you?
earrings?
I do want to be that creative director one day. You feel me? They need one right now. They need one right now.
They named it after her.
Shout out to
Yeah, I feel like I damn near reincarnated or something, but I don't know. Because it's a little weird. It's
They
a
can
little
definitely
weird.
use your expertise.
You Mexican or
so.
something?
No.
He said you Mexican or something.
Well, I'm just asked because they from East part of St. Paul.
That make up
Is it
Mexican. That's
Mexican?
Well, that's
West
all the
St.
Mexicans
Paul.
and the Puerto Ricans.
Nah, they're in the west
They're in
side.
the west side of St. Paul.
That's
No,
west
the
side
Puerto
Robert
Ricans
Street.
is on the east side of St.
That's
Paul.
west side Robert Street.
Well, Mexicans
Maybe
for
the
sure.
On the
Hey,
east
Well, I mean the
side,
Puerto Ricans. I meant the Puerto Ricans.
on the east side of St.
The
Paul,
Puerto Ricans
is
is on the
blacks,
east side.
It's Hmongs, it's Cambodians, it's like a
Yeah,
large
Hmongs and-
Asian community.
But the Puerto Ricans,
large
though, is on
black
the...
community.
There's no Puerto Ricans
It's
in
West
Minnesota?
St. Paul, bro.
There's no Puerto Ricans in Minnesota?
Like Robert Street, West St. Paul area.
No, but there's no Puerto Ricans in Minnesota?
Not a whole lot. It's
But if
mostly
they are,
South American.
they're on the east side.
I don't know,
They
man.
might
No.
be.
Tell me,
East
y'all
side or
tell us
something.
where the
On the
Puerto
east side.
Ricans live. He
On the east side.
He want to find him a Boricua mommy. I think that's what he's asking.
On the east side.
You know what I'm saying? He need a Boricua mommy.
Oh,
Hey.
So I like to ask people this. You know what
I feel
I'm
like
saying?
I feel like we don't know nothing about St. Paul. On Puerto
Nah,
Rico.
well,
For
yeah, you
real?
do. You've been there
Dang.
long enough. Don't do
Okay.
that. Don't do that.
I do.
It's not that.
I know how to use my GPS and get to somewhere. I know how to
No.
get to Jay Brown's crib. I got a couple of little spots out over there and pull up with a yeah. And then
Okay,
that's
I just
it.
seen this like
Say less.
status.
Say less. Yeah.
I just seen the status. They was like, if you from Minneapolis, you go to St. Paul, it's like a whole different world. But it's just like it's
seemed
the
global.
same.
You know that, though.
It seems
You know it's a
global.
but
different
it's
vibe
funny
over here,
as
though.
hell. Like
Let
it
me
is
say
a
that.
different vibe for sure.
All right, then.
It is two different worlds. I get it.
It's no better than
But
one
we
or
bridging
other.
the gap.
That's Shelby.
Nah, we're not. That's what we're not going to do here in Portland Park.
We're not
No, we're not.
bridging the gap.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do that.
We're doing it.
What we're not gonna do is bridge the gap.
We're definitely going to do that.
Look,
I like
hold on.
that. I like that.
And that east side was about to come out of her. She was like, so we're not?
What you like to do, bro? Let's wrap this shit up, please.
So Tayo,
Okay.
what's your dream job?
Man, my dream job is to really not have a job, man.
That's real.
You know, it's to. I'm starting to, you know, me and some of my other business partners have been talking about this a lot lately. It's like we need to stop trading our time for money or trying to figure out that's the goal. Like, how do we get to that goal where you don't have to trade your time for money so much? A lot of times we've been trained, especially in our community, that the harder you work, the more hours you work, the more money you get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a lot of people spend all their livelihood working and slaving and spending 24-hour days. And I'm one of them. You know, I'm still working a lot, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like I'm making plans and goals and mapping myself out to like, all right, what am I spending my money on? Am I trying to create systems that are going to work for me while I'm not working, right? Yeah. How can I get into investments of businesses where I don't have to be the one working on the business, you know what I mean? But my money's still coming in. And then I'm hoping to do that. I'm automating my marketing company, you know what I'm saying? And getting a lot of stuff automated, really leveraging technology to help out with a lot of the manpower that some of the companies that I own have to deal with. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, do more passionate work, more purposeful work, and helping pay that forward and helping young people, you know, going around building my nonprofits. You know, eventually I would like to go into like Africa and other, you know, countries and stuff like that and try to connect, you know, African Americans and Africans, the whole African diaspora, and how to get investments into that. Like, how do you get more people investing into real estate and stuff like that over there? How can we get technology and give out like laptops and create tech hubs over there so that people can make money or just from sitting on a laptop, no matter where they're at and around the world. You know what I'm saying?
Think they have the ingenuity to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just need the resources. So that's great, man. That's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So, Shanell, my brother also, he likes to ask people a question. What job?
That man.
Yeah. Let me ask. I guess I should step in here. Right? Is there any job that you just could not do? Like you just couldn't do it, no matter how much money they gave you?
Job I can't do. I don't work a job now because it's just like I want to do NewMuse. So like just working a job period is just like when I could exactly put my time into this, you know. But a job I want to do, I probably wouldn't be a stripper just because I can't dance.
Oh shit!
You don't gotta know how to dance.
No, and I don't like being annoying me. Like,
There's a whole lot of strippers that don't know how to dance.
No, you don't know how to dance. You're right, but I couldn't do it. Like,
He's ready to. He's like,
You scared me.
Yeah, you scared me.
Yo, let's shut it down.
It's been another great episode of Portland Apart.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our production partner, Conduit.
Yeah.
Shout out to David holding it down behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Making it happen.
That man sleeping.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our guests, Tayo, Shanell, Maino. You know what I'm saying?
And I want to say shout out to y'all, man.
Thank you,
You
man.
know, you guys put a lot of stuff together. There's a lot of expensive equipment here. And again, people don't have access to this kind of stuff. And the fact that you guys are inviting people in, highlighting
Grateful,
people's
man.
brands is a beautiful thing, man. It's good to see y'all. Shout out to Maino, man. That brother doing major things. And shout out to Shanell, man. You know, she got her own billboard.
NewMuse.
Right.
Yeah.
NewMuse. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe we can get a Portland and Park
You
billboard.
could. We can work that out. And then,
She gonna
we
tax
gotta
you,
tap
though.
in because...
Like that,
Yeah, that's dope. I do that. Yeah,
And I want to try to figure out how to get a grant from the city for that. I've been working on it for a little while now.
Yeah, man. Y'all need to open the books, man. Y'all need to open the books to our community, man.
This is a community thing.
You
right
feel
here,
me?
You know what I'm saying?
We need the resources to be able to do what we need to do, you know what I mean? And that's all I can say. I'll leave it there. Everybody bring it in one time, you know what I'm
do Portland
saying?
and Park on 3, y'all.
On 3.
Come on,
One,
man.
two,
Get in
three.
here. 1, 2, 3. Portland and Park.
All right, y'all. And it's a wrap.
And it's a wrap.
All right, let's put it up. And I'm hungry as...
Oh, Daniel, can we get some tune?
From the Twin Cities to the world. Welcome to Portland and Park Podcast.